What up, guys? Welcome to Pani with Assudani. This is your host, Nick Assudani. Hello, and welcome to the first ever episode of Pani with Assudani. This is your host, Nick, and I'm very excited to have started this podcast. I've been thinking about starting a podcast for a while about the latest news and different topics like technology, credit health, and personal finance. Now, due to the circumstances, I'm forced to stay home, and I have the perfect opportunity to do so. For people who don't know me, I'm just an ordinary guy from India who had always dreamt about living in the United States. The journey started in New York, and it has never been easy, but in the process, I always made sure to drink some Pani. For people who are confused what's Pani, it means water in Hindi. Now, hopefully, whoever is listening is safe and secure in this pandemic state of mind. Today's episode is about how to deal with coronavirus. And I understand there are many people which are dealing with a lot at this moment. This is certainly going to be a huge challenge for us and many leaders and the experts who have been trying to flatten that curve. While the coronavirus keeps rallying, the experts suggest that the world needs to play a game of whack-a-mole with the virus, stamping it out here and there until a vaccine is produced. Which is why social distancing is highly important. Now, we're socially distant, but digitally close. If you're a common person like me, you're probably a part of 20 group chats, 10 house party groups, have attended about dozens of Zoom meetings, or are probably waking up to a dozen of fake WhatsApp posts from all the uncles and aunties across the globe who have successfully mastered a coronavirus diploma from WhatsApp University. And to be quite honest, this is all misguiding information, which is causing nothing but anxiety, fear, and confusion in people's mental health. So my goal for today is to give you some weekly updates, gathering the right data, and hopefully bring some positivity in your life. Now we know that the cases have topped over 2 million worldwide, but over 40% of people have been discharged or recovered or been recovering. The United States government has strongly implemented a mitigation strategy to control it. And the CDC now recommends everyone should wear a mask or a piece of cloth to cover their mouth or nose. But stay calm. Do not get turned down. There are signs of hope. South Korea has reported only 47 new cases yesterday. They are one of, if not the only nation who has handled the pandemic with near success by enforcing contact tracing. Spain and Italy now for the first time have seen their cases lowering. They have reported lower number of admissions in the hospital, with New York City now following the same path. How did they do it? By social distancing and flattening that curve. Kobe once said, "If you can make it through the night, there's a brighter day." For the first time in a long time, the human race is united. We have now become the United Nations of the world against this invisible enemy. Tech giants like Apple and Google have collaborated to create contact tracing tech to beat the coronavirus. GE Healthcare and Microsoft are bringing a COVID-19 patient monitoring tool to health systems. While Microsoft has also funded $20 million for their platform AI for Health to fuse AI and data to address the world's greatest challenge. So on one side, people are coming together. And on the other side, people are price gouging and hoarding the supplies of N95s, toilet paper, and sanitizers. We're going to be sanitization nation, baby, killing 99% of bacteria. Do we even know if we make a sanitizer from mental bacteria? We can even work with 9% instead of 99%. But guys, moral of the story is, give to those in need, let go your greed. When I usually ask people, how's quarantine treating you? The answer is almost always the same.
Okay, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house bored and I'm bored in the house bored.
But to better deal with this, start with scheduling your day. Guys, this is very important. Keep yourself busy. Limit your news intake, Overloading yourself with same info again and again is not healthy. Talk to other people if you're feeling stressed staying indoors. You're not alone in this. Express your fear to your friends, your neighbors, your family members. By staying home, you're contributing to this battle by being a responsible citizen. Do not consider yourself lesser than a warrior. If you're seeking professional help, state agencies have opened several hotlines that you can find online to help you in these challenging times. But before you do, always remember, every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day. A good start could be by adopting a daily habit, like exercising, even if it's for 15 minutes. And it's very important. Do some strength training or stretching exercises. If you're not into that, maybe some yoga or meditation. But make sure you train. Make sure to eat healthy and do not live on cheese and chips. Also, do not forget to drink some Pani. Engage in some activity. Do some cooking. Not just to eat, but create a new dish with your family. Have everyone input an ingredient. Let's create a family recipe. You can frame that up once all of this is over as a positive memory during these tough times. Whip yourself a quarantini. What's a quarantini? It's literally emergency with Pani. But you can experiment it your own way. Put a bit of sugar or salt on the rim. You can have it neat or on the rocks. You can serve it shaken or stirred with ice. But make sure to take some time off and treat yourself. Make sure you spend some time with your family and your loved ones. Not to forget, I do want to give a shout out to all of our healthcare workers, your EMS, your postal service, and to all of our heroes on the front line. We cannot thank them enough for their heroic and tremendous job they've been doing. I want to give my love and support to all of them out there battling this virus. I'd also love to give a shout out to a few of those heroes that you guys know around yourself. So if you know someone and have someone in mind, please email me with some names to be called out in my next episode. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned, as we will bring in some expert guest speakers for various topics mentioned before. You can reach out to Team PWA by emailing us at paniwithassudani@gmail.com. That is PANI with Assudani, ASSUDANI@gmail.com. Last but not least, take care and stay safe. Stay clean, stay positive. Make sure to drink some Pani and stay cool like Assudani.